Thank you for clicking this video. I'm Gabriela and today I'm gonna share with you my experience with fitness and all the things that I have experienced that has led me to change the way I live my life and change the way I think about life with fitness. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I have to say is that fitness has changed my life completely. Like, I'm a totally different person since I began taking care of myself and my body and how I feel and my nutrition and working out. I'm completely a different person. I feel so much better with myself, with how I relationate with others, and I don't know, it has been a really big change. So I'm gonna share everything with you, and I hope you like it, and I hope this helps you if you are in a situation similar to what I was experiencing in the past. So yeah, let's get started. So the story begins when I come here to the US. I'm from Colombia, and well, when I came here with my mom and my dad, I didn't know any English. When I say any English, I just know how to say hello, bathroom, and that's it. I didn't know how to maintain a conversation or how to ask for something. I didn't know. I just didn't know any English. So when I start going to school, this was like a big problem because nobody really talked like any Spanish. Like there were only like a few people, and those few people didn't like me. They bullied me because I didn't know English. So it was a really really complicated situation that I was having, really not having a good time at all. It was horrible. And of course, all the classes were in English, all the teachers speak English, and I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. I was lost. I was completely lost. Plus, I had to spend a really long time alone by my own because I didn't have, first of all, any friends. And second, my parents were working a lot, so we didn't have much time to have fun and do different stuff, and going to places and things like that. And I had to stay alone at the house for really long periods of time that I was really alone, and I never in my life I had experienced something even close to that. Like, I'm used to being with people because my family is really really big, and we are all together really close. And I didn't know how it was to be alone. I never have experienced that, so it was really shocking for me, and this caused many bad things. And this is why you're going to understand why I'm telling you all of this. So I started with this habit of getting home and don't do anything with my life, like just sit on my phone or lay on the bed all the rest of the day with my phone like this, like doing nothing with my life. Like that was practical my life. Like I wasn't doing anything, and this got to a point where I wasn't moving. Like I wasn't doing any physical activity at all, and this caused me like serious problems. Like I will have, like, for example, go up the stairs and I will feel tired. Like literally I will like cannot breathe. And I mean I play sports, and like going from playing sports in my country, having a good shape, to like practical not even being able to like go up the stairs. Like that was like that was really really bad. So this got to a really bad point where my nutrition was also being like trash. Like I will only eat fast food, like burgers, pizza. I will only eat those food, and I wasn't feeling good. Like my body was not having a good time. And people say that you cannot like wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm gonna change my life. But I did wake up one day and say, I want to change the way that I'm living. I don't wanna live like this anymore. I don't wanna feel like this feeling that I know many people have, like this feeling of being tired of all the time. Like I don't want to feel like that. So here's when the story becomes really interesting, because I did a lot of different stuff and really complicated things that you don't have to do. Please don't do it. I'm gonna make a video about all the mistakes I made, but just keep listening. So I say that I was gonna go vegan, and you might be asking why. Well, the only explanation that I have is that I watched a documentary on Netflix, and that opened my eyes, and I really like, since I was little, like I understand that eating animals was really like weird, like a weird thing, because they are like animals. And I don't know, I had that idea, I read it, but I didn't do anything with it. But watching this documentary helped me understand many things, and I say I was gonna go vegan, and I did go vegan. And when I say that I did go vegan, is that from one day to another day I was vegan. Like I didn't want like so much. I wanted to change so much that I really needed to grab on something, like having something to do to get out of that situation. And I find out that being vegan will help me like eating more vegetables, fruit, real food. And I don't know, and I started going vegan, and I was a completely disaster. Like I will watch videos and try to get as much information as I could, but I was completely lost. So I started to watch a lot of videos and educate myself, and I started to notice something. All these videos had one thing in common, and that people recommend something about macros and calories and things like that. And I started to like get more information about that, and I started to applying those like knowledge to my life. Like I started to eat, like for example, balanced meals. Like, you know, I try to use like vegan source of protein in my meals, and I start track my food and see how much protein, how much carbs, and overall how much calories I was eating. I started to do all these things, and to be completely honest with you, at the beginning I was completely lost of what I was doing. I didn't know how to measure and track properly my food, so I didn't know what I was actually eating. So it was a completely disaster, but we now we know good. So then many things happened, and my body like was feeling better, but like vegan wasn't going with my body very well. And my parents noticed that and say like you like being vegan is not working well, like with all, like with your body. Like it was affecting me bad in my body, like I don't know why. But I decided that I was gonna stop being vegan and start eating normal. But I don't eat red meat. I really don't like it. Don't eat any. The only things that I like honestly eat is fish, chicken and turkey, and that's it. I try to not eat as much chicken and turkey, more like fish. But yeah, I really don't enjoy red meat at all. Well, let's keep going because I go off. So now I'm having a normal diet, and I figured out that I wanted to be like as healthy and strong as possible. So I started to include more protein, I started to organize my meals, I started going to the gym. Like at the beginning I wasn't doing anything with my life, and then I started like doing like a body weight workouts for 10 minutes and that's it. But I did something. Now I was going to the gym with my brother, which was a big thing. But the only thing that I was doing was cardio and abs, because I didn't know how to work out. I didn't know anything. I just know this is a cardio machine and I want to get abs, so I combined those. It was a completely like it was completely bad. But then same, I started to like look for information, educate myself, ask questions, and I started like to use the machines, and it was really intimidating, like being at the gym with being so young, you know, because you see a lot of people and you think they are looking at you because you look very young, but that's not what happened. Like people are used in their concentrating in their workouts, they are not paying attention to you. So don't worry about it, just do what you want to do your workout, focus, and you're gonna be good. I promise. So I started to do better things at the gym, to my nutrition, and I started to feel a lot more energized and better, and I could do stuff. And then something called COVID happened, that make all of us stay at home for a long time. But this helped me find out about HIIT, that I love HIIT. I love doing HIIT, and I started to do it with my mom. I still do it with my mom in the mornings. So every day we wake up in the morning, do HIIT, and then get ready for the day. And during all the pandemic, I still work out, and I've actually found a home gym equipment, so I could do like weight training sections at my home. I still do it. Right now, I have like a workout schedule that I follow, that works for me, that's really effective and that I really enjoy. I do it all at my home. I don't go to the gym anymore, but I really find that I don't need to go to a gym to see results, and I'm really happy with where I am right now, and I know that I still have to experience many things, and that my fitness journey is not over, not even close to be over. But I'm really happy with all my achievements, and I really wanted to share my experience with you guys, because I feel like so many people are having like bad times because of COVID, because of quarantine, because they don't feel like they don't feel good with themselves. And I know this feeling, I have feeling it before, and I know that is a really, really bad thing, that you feel like you can't move, or you can't breathe, or you don't feel comfortable with yourself, you don't feel confident, you lost all the, you're confident about doing things, you're scared. But I promise that if you take the initiative to do something, and anything, even just go for a walk in the day, that's a really big step, and it's gonna help you a lot. You're gonna feel a lot better, I promise. So if you are trying to like lose weight, or get in better shape, or be more fit or more healthy, please never give up, because I have to say that I wanted to give up so many times. So many times I wake up and say, I don't want to do it. I don't want to work out. I don't want to eat healthy. I don't want to do anything. But I did it, and I forced, or I engaged myself to do those things, because I knew that for like in the long term, I was gonna be like better. I was gonna feel better, and I really wanted to feel and be better, and I didn't give up. And I promise that if you don't give up, you're gonna get to where you wanna be, even if it takes lots of time and effort. It's gonna be really worth it. Like I promise, because I have experienced it, and I know how it is. So if you wanna get started now. Don't go with the excuses. No, get started now. Go up, go for a walk, go working out, start eating healthy, start getting the right information, like listen to the people that know about this stuff, and you're gonna be good, I promise. So I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps people, you know, get motivated and start to change the way they are living their lives. And I hope this helps people be happier and feel better with themselves. So thank you for listening. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone that you feel they needed to hear these words, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I have an Instagram, I'm gonna leave the link below. I do a lot of fun stuff there, some information that might help you, and that's it. See you.